Hey, welcome back. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you the kettlebell snatch progression. One thing that makes the kettlebell snatch difficult is the finishing portion of the movement. The reason why is because you have to turn it over and punch. And that takes a little bit of sequencing, timing of the squeeze and of your abdominals and timing the squeeze and punch to get that kettlebell over without hurting your wrist. So there's two types of turnovers. There's the flip, where I can flip it over, or the punch. So I'm gonna show you both of them. And there's Angel Cardenas right here.
Listen to me, Lo.
So we're doing the kettlebell progression. You wanna do the model real quick? Real quick, just 5, real quick.
Okay, real quick. What do we got?
Look at Angel's sacrificing his body to
DJ
for technique right here.
Who we got?
So look, really quick, Angel's gonna do a single arm kettlebell swing. All right, so go 5 swings with your left side. There you go, right there. 5 swings, ready? So remember, use the hips, stand up tall, keep your weight on your heels right here, keep the abs tight, squeeze your butt, squeeze your abs, okay. Now we're gonna go 5, you're gonna go even. You go both. So he's gonna go 5 right, 5 left. The next one is gonna be a high pull. High pull. So remember, he's gonna stand up nice and tall, then lift with the elbow. So a lot of people have a tendency to wanna pull with that arm. Lift with your elbow, right there, chest up, abs tight. Remember, he's using his hips and core, hamstrings to elevate that kettlebell. All right, so now we're gonna do the finishing portion. This is the punch. He's gonna reach, punch, ready? Punch, turn it over, punch. Now see what happens is he's punching with his hips and following through hard with his hand. There you go, punch, punch. As soon as that kettlebell turns over, he's already pulling back down with the hips. So he's gonna minimize that force against the wrist. Angel, how's that right there?
I feel good? Warming up. Good.
Okay, so now right here, he's gonna go into the full snatch. Now from this position, I'm gonna reach and pull as high as I can. Pull all the way up. Remember, he's stretching out his lats, his shoulders, and he's really getting those hips extended at the very top. He's punching and reaching at the top. As soon as that kettlebell turns over, he's gonna keep that momentum going down into the swing again. So he's using his hips for that pull, punch at the top. So go ahead and do a bent arm. Do a bent arm, like awkward bent, like where people don't finish. Where it's like a half Z right here, so bend. I don't know, so you can't do them wrong.
You can't do them wrong.
You can't, because it doesn't feel good, you'll know
it. Doesn't feel good to do wrong.
It doesn't feel good, he's a machine right now. So what we don't wanna do is we'll see people right here, they'll stop here instead of fully extending at the very top. All right, so see right there? That's a half kettlebell snatch right there. There you go, full snatch at the top, right there.
That would be a no rep at the tactical strength challenge.
No rep, dude. All right, so there, go ahead and, can you show them the Pablo turnover?
Oh, I'm not too familiar with that.
Okay, here, I'll show you real quick. So right here, let me see if I can get right here. So right here, it's thumbs. I'm gonna turn my thumb in and then turn my thumb out. So thumb, really quick, let's see if we get that angle. So right here, my thumb's gonna come in with the kettlebell, and then I'm gonna lift it up and go across my body, up, boom. So that's gonna keep the wrist bruising to a minimum. And also the kettlebells are just a hardcore implement. I mean, you're gonna get bruised at some point if you use a heavy enough kettlebell.
Incorporate them in your warm-ups on a regular basis, and you'll feel better about everything.
Also, these help with barbell snatches on getting full extension from the hips and also finishing up high and staying engaged in the movement. So right here, we're gonna do a flip, back there. Turn it over to the side. Flip, turn it over to the side. Right there. Let's see if we can get right here. So flip, right here. So I'm turning it over. So thumb inside, thumb up. Turn it up, turn it inside, up, inside. So there you go. Remember, the kettlebell it's a great movement to do a lot of reps. It's a circular motion. It feels good on the body because you don't have to stop your momentum. It's momentum based. As long as you keep your hips and abs and core engaged in that movement, the kettlebell will continuously move. And the whole idea behind the kettlebell is you're gonna build up some strength endurance if you go heavy enough, but you're also gonna get some strength work. These are great for shoulder mobility, keeping the shoulders healthy, but also you're gonna work the glutes, hamstrings, abdominals like really well. So these These kettlebells are just awesome. So anytime you get a chance to use this as a warm-up, go ahead and use it as a warm-up. You don't have to use a lot of weight, but also you can build up to a heavier 2 or 3 reps at a time per side. So there you go. That's the classic Turkish, or not the Turkish kettlebell, the classic kettlebell snatch progression. Remember, we're gonna do, I'll review it really quick. Right here, so single arm, stand up tall, squeeze my abs, chest up, and then I'm gonna do a high pull, chest up. High pull, lift with the elbow. Lift with the elbow, throw the kettlebell, hike it, and now I'm gonna do a turnover, push, punch, pull back down, punch, pull back down, punch, pull back down. Then the final movement right here, full snatch, boom, throw it behind you, punch through the roof, throw it behind, punch through the roof. Remember, the kettlebell is gonna signal when you squat. So as you come up into the full snatch position, the momentum's gonna stop. That means you're gonna go ahead and guide the rest of that momentum back into a swing. As soon as you feel that momentum end, before it ends, you're gonna redirect it with the hips. Remember, redirection with the hips is very important. It helps you keep the abs tight. Remember, one of the keys to any kind of kettlebell movement, whether it's a swing, a deadlift, a kettlebell snatch, double kettlebell cleans, if you're relaxed in your core, then the kettlebell is going to pull you forward. So make sure that you maintain a tight core. You should be able to squeeze your abdominals while continuing at a good pace. So there you go. Probably one of the really great ab exercises is the kettlebell swings. We use it a lot here because it works. So there you go. The kettlebell snatch progression. Swings are single arm swings, single arm high pulls, single arm punches. Remember, it's a punch into a pull, and I'm pulling back with my arm, keeping my arm engaged in that movement, and I'm pulling back with the hips. So really quick, I'll show that again. Punch, punch, pull back down, punch, pull back down. As soon as they punch, I'm gonna pull it back down. So right here, remember the hips right here, keep the abs tight, I'm gonna pull it back down. So I don't want to pull it back down with a bent elbow. I'm going to pull it back down with a straight arm and then back up. All right. So there you go. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and check us out on Midtown Strength and Conditioning Facebook, or you can email me at CamilaG75 for any more questions about the kettlebell snatch progression. Thank you guys.